So I had a dream one day that I would be famous on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not working out, so it would be nice if you guys could subscribe, if you guys enjoy the video. So I've been going through some of the 7 Days to Die mods, and I came across this map mod. I've seen this in Alpha 20, and I figured that I wanted to give it a try and show you guys what it actually looks like, and if it's worth your time. So, the first thing I actually noticed when I joined up on this map is that the cities and towns are absolutely massive in size. I mean, just look at this, guys. It's insane. It's one of the biggest cities I've ever seen in 7 Days to Die, and there's not one, there's multiple. I have no idea how this is supposed to run on my server. Yeah, maybe one day I shall try. I mean, just look at its neighbor. I mean, its neighbor is just as bad. Look at that. That's crazy. That's huge, man. Anyway, this is the map, guys. It's not a realistic map by any means, but that's what makes it interesting and fun. It's like these squares, which is kind of cool, actually. I rather like it. And they've got these moats between the different islands, which you can build your own bridges and what. And it's not too deep, so start swimming. Yeah. I like how every island has a unique style to it. It's kind of cool. So if I open up my map now, I'll show you guys what I mean about this. So I'm in the dev menu. So there's a round bit over here, which is really cool. And then you got a massive city. And then over here you have, I think it's a bit of a mountain. And then next to that you got a star. Look at that. A big fat star. And then over here, just a basic island, a little bit high. That's a bit of a star as well. And then down here is like an octagon. Let me go see. It's a perfect place to build a base, guys. Look at that. I can imagine if you're like in a big group of players and you want to like conquer the island and, you know, make people have visas and passports. Yeah, you can't come in here without a visa, man. You got to be part of the rich nation to be able to access this wonderful land. Newfound land. Look at it. You can block off that way and you can block off this side and you never have to worry. Although, you might have to worry about the swimmers. But one of my favorite things about this map is actually this here. I don't know why. It intrigues me a hell of a lot. Like, let's just go over there, and I'll show you guys what I mean. It's big. I mean, it's just a little bit big, but it's so cool, man. Look at that. You know, back in the day when 7 Days to Die was still early with its random gen, there was a lot of stuff that was wonky and strange, like strange mountains and big cliffs and ravines and whatnot. And some way I actually really missed that. The Fun Pimps are trying way too hard to make realistic maps, making them feel so bare and boring. Like, this is so fun, man. Imagine you wandering around in the wilderness and you come across this massive, big stump. That's what it looks like. But it's not only just that, guys. If we go right to the top, let me just quickly, GFX, PP enable. Yeah. There is a, it's a little road that goes in the middle, all the way around. And then right in the middle, you got yourself a city, a little town. Yeah. Go right to the bottom. What do we got down here? I don't see a trader here, so you got a long way to go to a trader. Very long way. But you're nice and safe from, I don't know what you want to be safe from, but it's kind of cool. Now, I assume if you want to stay inside there, you definitely not want to take the path to get out because that's a pain, right? You're going to have to dig a... like, I did it over here, actually. I was looking for that. There you go. I was digging my way through here, and I was like, no, that's not working out. Then I dug a smaller hole somewhere, wherever that may be. Here it is. So yeah, you'll have to dig your way all the way through, so it makes life a whole lot convenient. But it's actually kind of nice, because then it gives you a project to do. You know, it's like, yeah, I live in the middle of there, and now I have to make myself a nice pathway to get out. It's cool, man. I love it. This one is actually a lot better because it feels more natural. It's like a plus sign. So if you open up your map, just open up the map quickly, you can see it's a plus sign, but it looks more natural and it's divided quite nicely. I can only imagine two groups of players living on one island and they don't like each other. You can just send off nukes across the other side of the map. Imagine. That'll be so much fun. Because one of the things I actually noticed with this map is that the western town is a lot larger, and for some reason it feels so much nicer this way. Look how cool that is. Never actually seen such a big western town. It's kind of cool. You can actually just live here if you wanted to. This is definitely one of my favorite. Now, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Large group of players decide to make a zombie haven with no more zombies, right? Live their life on an island and block all 4 corners, and you could be all safe for the rest of your life on this lovely island. Look at that. It reminds me of that place a little bit in Days Gone, where they had that island that was completely kind of walled off. Now the real question is there a trader here? No, I don't think there is. That kind of sucks. Like, it's going to bring down the property value pretty badly. Yeah, this one's a star, also nicely divided. That one there is like a mirror, isn't it? I think it's a mirror to that side. I think it's slightly different. I don't know. You guys can judge. Another thing I wanted to take a look at it. How many traders are there? Oh, there's quite a few actually. Yeah, so that is the maps, guys. And yeah. And by the way, if you are interested, they do come in different sizes. So you got the 4K, the 8K, the 16K, the 12K. Yeah, so there's different sizes that you can have. That map that I just showed you now was the 8K. I don't even want to know what the 16K is. My PC might blow up. I have no idea. So that's probably not a good idea. And so did you guys think that I was going to leave you hanging and not show you how to actually install the mods? Of course not. I'm going to show you guys, don't worry. And by the way, there are images here that you guys can take a look at. The 16K looks like this. I think there's more symbols here. I don't know what that means, but there's lots more symbols, which is actually kind of cool. Well, if you had a bunch of players who wanted to play on a server or something, you can assign each person an island and be like, hey, that's yours. Look after it. Anyway, go all the way to the bottom, right to the bottom, and then you'll find the Alpha 20 version. And then the 1.0 version. Depending on which one you're playing, you download the right one, right? So I'm playing 1.0, we download that one. Go over here, click on download. Google Drive can't scan this for viruses. Oh, so scary. It's okay, I checked it, it's fine. Download it. Once it's downloaded, it should look like this. It's in a zip file. Open that up, and then you can pick which one you want to go and play. I suggest you just take all of this, you copy all of it, and then you go over to this PC, to local disk, to programs files, 86, go down and to find Steam, alright, and then go to Steam apps, and then common, and then 7 Days to Die, data, and worlds. And all you have to do is go and copy or paste them right into here, and then you're good. Just like that. Easy as that. Once you've done that, you go in the game, go to new world, and then you can name this whatever you like this, right? And then what you'll see is you'll see pre-gens. You go right to the end, and then you'll see Square Island, Vanilla, 12K, 16K, 4K, 8K. And then you're done. You can select your settings, and you can go and play. Anyway, guys, I hope this helped you out. I hope you can go and enjoy this awesome map. I really like these random, strange-looking maps. I'm not a big fan of the realistic maps. I really like the fact that there is some interesting stuff to go and explore on the map, like random stuff. I think the Fun Pimps have kind of gone off the rails a little bit with the random gen that they currently got. I think it's a bit boring. But hey, at least we got mods.